You know what I mean? So I'll be looking at the comment section. Hopefully you'll get something from me. Ask me something about the Messiah code. He said, LOL, barely woke. Drop. It shows in your character. I can see it in your eyes, man. It's not, I know you got pretty eyes. It's not the fact that you're pretty. I look at something else in your eyes when I saw you. I just see your pictures. Man, we all got a journey that we've been through, man. Trust me. It's for some of us to share our journey too. If you want me to be real about it. Because if we don't share our journey, we won't, yeah, if we don't share our journey, man, we won't learn from what we truly have to offer, man. That's one thing I need you to know. Like, you know, share our journey, man. So it's our testimony, man. This is our testimony. You know, this is our testimony, period. What we live in, you know? And then if you say, and watch how I bust this down. This is deep. Watch this, how I bust this down. Miss Queen Nubia. The testimony, right? It's testosterone. It also deals with testicles. Because if you put the universe together, it looks like an 8, right? And those are testicles, to be honest. It's like a testicle. It's literally like two balls, which is the 8, which is the 2 eyes. Facts. The only thing I gotta say about all of this is breadcrumbs to bring us back to the Most High God. And a lot of times we run away from sex, but it gets sexy about it. It gets real sexy, man. You know, you gotta enjoy life, enjoy whatever. But at the same time, you can see the creation. Like I said, it flows in the number 8. Okay? So if you say it flows in the number 8, how is that? If you take the number 8, no matter how way you want to put it, it goes into the center up. It goes into the heart center, goes out, go back to the center. This is how the universe flows. All right? And this almost look like the breast. This is why one of our symbols is the 3. That's one of our symbols that we use is the 3 because it resembles the testicles and it resembles the breast. I told people this. He said not returning from sex. I told people this. It's just deep, man. It's nothing above the shell. One of our symbols, which is Cassiopeia, and it's not really the religion of Cassiopeia. I don't care. I said Cassiopeia is called LAMEL. All right. But Cassiopeia is how you find the North Star. That's actually how you find the North Star because it revolves around the North Star, but it stars it's a constellation that looks like a number 3, but it's 5 stars that look like a 3. It's literally a 5-star general, but it goes around the North Star. But this was all symbolic of male and female, man, together. The 3, because the 3 was the breast and the testicles. It looked like the breast and the testicles. Literally. Which held the blood, the spirit, and the water. All 3 in 1. You know what I mean? All 3 in 1. So shout out to anybody that comes in. I know it's on a late night. And I know I'm inboxing people and stuff like that. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But there's some people I really want to wake up and say, man, come on, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all chilling. Y'all in the bed. Probably people don't got to go to work tomorrow. But says I be up on a late night studying. When people are asleep, I think that's when the best time I can get my study on. You know what I'm saying? When nothing is moving around, nothing is bothering me, nothing is getting in my way. Man, that's the best That's the best time I can express myself and do my thing, man. For real. It's truly the best time I can do this. I can study. I can just be connected. You're freezing, beloved. Damn. I'm sorry if it's freezing. What's up, Miss Candace? You in here? I know it's freezing a little bit. Hopefully it's not. I'll figure it out. Let me see. I'm gonna go on here. See if I can see it. Yeah, I'm here. What's up? I'm on a late night. We having a build. Me and Queen Nubia was talking about some good stuff, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Me and her was just having a nice little build. I don't know if it was freezing, but damn, you say you good. All right, cool. Cause man, y'all gotta get this work. No matter how I gotta give it to you. Let's see. Y'all gotta get this work. All right, it's cool. It's in here. I see people coming in. Wow. So yeah, me and Miss Queen Nubia, we were just talking about something deep, Miss Candace. We were just talking about how, male and female are connected, man. Like I know a lot of people they worship the woman, and then a lot of people they worship the man, but it's all about oneness with this. That's all I gotta say. It's really truly about oneness with this. Why would you say that? Because if I said it's nothing above the shell, everything in relation to that, when you throw up that is the female and the male principle, all on one hand. Man, woman, and child, all on one hand. Yeah, Miss Queen Nubia, you back. Yo, I'm going to start doing some hot stuff on this channel. This is all I gotta tell y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Come, uh, I don't know if that's Miss Denise, the Macy. I gotta get her name right. That's my baby. I try and get her to come in. She just inboxed me. I got people. Hopefully you here. If you here, put your name in the comment section. I just see you just inbox me. You said, LAMEL, do you have going on? Why do you sound like that? Why do I sound tired? Look, I've been putting in work, Miss Candace. I've been writing books every day. I've been putting in blogs that are books that are testimonies that represent a testimony. I had to catch everybody up on a calendar. Look, man, it's stuff going on that I need y'all to know that is real. I'm gonna give y'all a Google invite to calendars, to a Google Calendar invite where it would read day is. Everybody would know. You would get a reminder of what today is. I should know it's actually 8/27/6, right? It's 8/27/6. So if we controlling time now. We building ourselves up, man. We taking control of our destiny, man. And I just been working on that stuff, man. I've been working on that stuff a lot. The best thing, you know. Oh, you don't know, but I'm listening. Thank you, just Mr. Macy. I see you. Thank you for inboxing me. It's a good thing that I got this phone now, and I can broadcast and do an inbox at the same time. You said sending you good energy, love, and light. Yo, it's been wearing me down, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My relationship been wearing me down, man. My my children, in a sense, been wearing me down. My problems, just different situations, been wearing me down, man. Sometimes love can wear you down the most. If you want me to be real about it, when you're not feeling the love that you need, that can wear you down. That can wear you down so much to the point that you say It's Junior. What's up, Junior? That's my son right there. Yeah, my son, 1 to 5 year old. Oh, that's deep. But you know, what's up, Junior? Damn, it's how I feel, man. I'm gonna tell y'all real talk. My heart, sometimes my heart is so like filled in a certain type of way. That takes a drain on me. You know, if I had the love I need, man, I'll show y'all so much stuff on here. You said it's Shantae. Oh, it's Shantae. My fault, Miss Shantae. It says Edic Beavis Jr. We're gonna get y'all name right on here, man. We're gonna get all y'all name right on here. What's up, Madam Lachey? Peace. I see you. Hope all is well. Everything is well. I'm glad that you made the glitch over from Facebook. I ain't gonna hold you. Like we get progress. What else I gotta say? This is growing. Like the knowledge, the movement, everything is growing, man. Look, unlike anybody. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you, Miss Shantae. I love you and your children, man. They my family. They look just like your ass. They all look like clones. Y'all all look like um yeah, this all I want to say. Like, unlike anybody that ever came to y'all, I gave y'all a calendar. A calendar that took a lot of hard work and dedication, but it was divine inspiration. It really wasn't anything else. It was divine inspiration, man. You know what I mean? The calendar. So if this is 827-6, so just know that the first group of numbers you go to 14. It's 8, so it goes up to 14. You know what I mean? The second group of numbers goes up to 28, and then it goes to 1, and then the third group of numbers goes to 1 through 31, and then or it can go through 1 through 31. And anytime y'all want to be in tune with the Gregorian calendar, just know that the last number will always be in tune with the Gregorian calendar. All right. So you'd be like, this is 827-6. Okay. So it's January 6th. All right. No matter what, you would say, no matter what month it is, you know what month it is, but what day it is and coincide, you would say it's 827-6. Okay. You know what I mean? But that's important with us building our culture, with us taking control of time. Look at this. It's another thing that I've been telling y'all, man. We write in the testament. We write in a living testament. Look, I'm literally writing a Bible for y'all, man. And I'm taking your testimony. I need the gospel of Shantae. I need the gospel of Miss Lachey. I need the gospel of Miss Queen Lisa. I need the gospel of Candace. I need the gospel of everyone here. I need some of y'all. I need y'all to put testimonies in the testament. Like today is 827-6. So this is 827-6 in the testament that I'm documenting, that I write every day on how God has affected me in my life and how I spread the word and I express that information to y'all, and then I put it down in a form of writing it down, whatever. So this is all I'm asking you. You have the opportunity to actually write the gospel of whoever, the gospel of Madame Lachey, the gospel of Miss Shantae, whoever, y'all. You can put a paragraph every day. Just give me a paragraph. You can instant message me a paragraph. I'll copy paste it and put it in the testament. Now, for those that follow the Messiah Code blog, that is the testament that I'm putting in. That's the Bible that we write in. You say, man, I got a problem with the Bible. Well, Bible means records or many books. So it's a testimony that we write in. I told you that we are the ancient artifacts that they're going to uncover 2,000 years from now. So we got to start writing the testimony, and then we got to write our own time, because if we don't, they're going to fuck it all up. So this is important. This is very important, man. Like, I'll throw all the links. I'll throw all the links and stuff in the comment section in reference to all this stuff. What I need y'all to be connected with. I need y'all to know the code from A to Z. I mean, A to GH to TST from 1 through 31, basically. Y'all need to know all those letters. You know what I'm saying? That's one. Because the important thing about knowing all the letters is you see that all the letters are in the calendar. They're in the calendar. So you're like, look at this. What's so deep? Yeah, we knew our story. Look, I'm going to tell you what's so deep. Today is actually, you can make, these are Messiah code names that are coming out. Because the day is sacred. It's only one sacred day of that. So you live it like your last, literally. So if this is 8/27/6, this is the combination of 8/27/6 that falls in January. 8/27/6, when it comes around 14 years from now, is not going to be in January. It's going to be somewhere in August or somewhere like that. So your birthday spreads throughout the year. It's not always in the wintertime. It's in the summertime, in the springtime. This is why I want to let y'all know. So you literally live forever. We're in year 2 of our calendar. So this is why I need y'all to get down with this, man. Look, I expect the people that get down with this to live at least until the year 3000. Trust me on that. To live until the year 3000 and close to that. All right. So the first thing is adjusting your calendar, fucking your brain up with the calendar, man. That's the first thing. And time in your center. There's 392 days in your cycle or in your calendar, which is the 7, which is I'm trying to bring y'all back to. All right. The 7, period. It's even numbered, man. It's everything's based on the 7 completion, man. Trust me on that. So look, every day is a testimony that you gotta write. You gotta write it so I can document it and put it in there. So if you look at the scriptures, like for instance, the scriptures are codified, right? The scriptures are codified. Well, so is the Messiah code. The Messiah code is now is the codex. Everything is just in the codex. It's codified. Like if you go to the joint, you'll see it's codified, man. You'll see it's codified. Everything's codified. It's important so we can find our way home, man. We need this to be documented. If not, we're not going to be great, man. We're going to be forgotten. Me on that, man. I need y'all to know that, man. That's where heroes, man. That's what they talk about, the tales of the heroes. But more or less, the hero wore the mask, and the hero always gave it to God. But we were the workers of God, man. We did the work of God, man. That's why we took the purple pill. We the ones that took the purple pill. The people that are coming back home to the Messiah Codex are the people in the spiritual realm that actually took the purple pill on that. You knew you had to be a sacrifice for your people. I explained what the red pill was, about the vampirism, about the red pill. I explained about the forgetfulism of the forgetfulness of blue pill. And I explained how you in contrast of making connecting the dots with these things, how you become a sacrifice so you can forgive the sins of everybody. That's the purple pill. That's the purple pill, literally. Because you wash away people's sins with the blood of the Lamb. The Lamb who is El. The Lamb. That's the willing sacrifice that becomes God amongst the people. Revelation chapter 21, verse 1 through 12. God dwelt amongst the people, man. God is moving through us, man. Trust me on that. Man, I'm up. He said, okay, what happened is, okay, what is the purple pill? I'm explaining it. The purple pill so happens to be when you are the sacrifice for your people. Listen. The red pill is when you sacrifice people. You sacrifice blood. You sacrifice people because you want money and you want to live and you want riches. You sacrifice people. That's the red pill. The blue pill is when you just want to go through the waters of your mom and just be reborn again. And that's what it's all about. So when you combine all these two together, it just becomes a chain reaction of you be the sacrifice instead of you sacrificing everybody else. And far as forgetfulness, it's forgivefulness. It's forgivefulness. If I said that right, you say, okay, I missed it. I was writing it. I didn't hear. Okay, I'm sorry, Miss Lachey. Yeah, the purple pill is when you are willing sacrifice. That's why you get the purple heart. Look, the universe is purple. Why is that? Because it is basically when red and blue hit, bah, the universe becomes purple because it's actually extreme love and extreme hate hitting each other at the same time, like boom. So that's what makes the universe purple. And when you see it like that, it becomes a balance. And that's why when God manifests, or whatever you consider to be God, manifests on this planet, it literally gives itself as a sacrifice for everything else to live. Because it embraces everything. The love, the hate, the good, the bad, the ugly. It shines on all these things. It shines on everything. Trust me, man. Look, man, we growing. That's all I can say, man. You know, I try to show y'all different things with this movement and how it can change your life. But you got to be willing to change your life. A lot of people ask me questions about this instead of saying, because it's just a wrestling thing. Because I know y'all all been through the situation, but this is new. You are new wine coming into new bottles. That's it. Period. This is new, man. You want to learn your ABCs over. This is what you in for. I don't know if you in for this. You're going to have to learn your ABCs over. You're going to have to learn your 1, 2, 3s all over again. I don't know if you too grown for that. This is too grown for that. People just not ready, man. You got to learn your ABCs all that over again. You know what I mean? And it's not a problem for people that know that they are willing to grow. This is something new. You never heard of the Messiah Code before. If you never heard of the Messiah Code before, the objective is to become the water and the vessel, but you take the shape as you go. You know, J. Charles, man, for the culture that we build in. Look, I said the culture we making. This is the codex. The codex, all right? The sign language, people need to know that. The sign language, that's important too. Like, you know, I said, for the words that we building up, every day I'm gonna just say the words, and people should know the words that we speak. That means to speak. When you take 2 8s and put it together into your mouth, that means to speak. But pretty soon we won't have to speak no more. We won't. We'll just be speaking in the codex. Period. Trust me, man. That's what I love. I love the fact that we build in a culture besides anything. Man, I work day and night for this stuff, man. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of what they gave us, man. They gave us a lot of bullcrap. Trust me, man. But it was a foundation to take us to a greater level. It was a step. It was a stepping stone. That's what it is. It was to help us, to introduce us to the codex. You know what I'm saying? But the purple pill, let me tell you about this, Miss Lachey. The purple pill is really the purple pillar. It's not really the purple pill. I know we say purple pill because I say it's a tablet. It's literally like a tablet, but we write in the holy tablet. It's literally something that you digest. You know what I mean? It's sweet in your mouth, but it's bitter in your stomach or whatever. I don't know how it feels. but I know it's a combination of both things. But yeah, it's a testimony that we writing. So the purple pill is the pillar. You got two pillars that you go through. No matter what, you go in and out these pillars. Yeah, those are the two candles when you go to the mirror, when you go in prayer. The two candles are the two pillars, the two legs that you came out of when you was coming out of the womb of your mom, which is the temple. That was the two pillars, the two pills. The two pills, all right? It's important to know, all right? But it's the pillar in the middle, which is the purple pillar, all right? That was the purple pillar, man. That's the middle path that you take, man. You got to be balanced in these days and time. If not, you're not going to live. You're not going to succeed to be anything that you want to be. Trust me, man. I learned that, man. I didn't study so many religions. I didn't been in any religion that you can imagine, just dibbling and dabbling, figuring out what's going on with it. I always came back to the dot. No matter what, I always came back. Just like you always going to go back to the dot. Real talk. You know, this codex is important. I told people it's no more religion. Don't bring me religion no more. Period. You know? Don't bring me religion no more. Don't. It's just a network. That's all I can say. It's the network, yo. I know I'm kind of calm. I had a long day. I really had a long day. I've been doing this for freaking at least 18 hours straight. Looking at computers and phones and talking to people and oh my God. Man. Thank you, Miss Shantae. I've been working for us though, man. I've been working for us, man. I've been working for us to get this together. I enjoy y'all, man. I enjoy the movement for how it's growing. For real. You know, I had to take some time out, man. You said much appreciated. Thank you, Miss Queen Nubia. I'm glad that you up, to be honest. I'm glad you up. I'm glad everybody's up right now. Look, man. I had to leave from Baltimore. I had to basically catch the bus up here. Y'all know my car broke down and I'm trying to get another car, man. You know, it is what it is on there. I haven't been crying about it. But it's still much work to be done because the movement has to be moving. Man, so I took the bus up here from Baltimore. You know, I said, man, I'm gonna stay the night in the studio just to get done some stuff. That's why y'all see this. That's why y'all see this is different. And then not only that, when the brothers go live, as far as making beats, you're gonna be able to have brothers gonna be making beats for y'all. That's fire, man. You said, so this sounds like some new age religion made up by another human because it's something we never did. It makes it hard to follow. But what it is that make us know that I like you, Miss Lachey, because you always wrestle against me. You're definitely a person that wrestle against me a lot, and that you consider this to be a new age religion or something like that in back of your mind. And you think this is like a cult or something like that in back of your mind, and you've been hurt. I can tell that you've been hurt in some sort of way. Or first thing I tell you, I'm going to tell you once again, over and over again, God is a verb, however you want to express that in yourself. Now, if you want me to equivalent to whatever you can make up in your head, Now, you want me to make up a name for you, and I can't make up a name as far as a verb or how God affected your life. I can't make that up. So we call it the codex, or literally the network. So now you want me to attribute this and call this a new age religion. Well, you can rely on your legion, but I'm going to tell you what this is all about: connecting the dots. It's about decrypting reality. Now, you can take it for however you want to take it, but you got to study the lessons. I don't know if you studied the lessons yet. I don't know if you actually say, man, I can actually apply this to myself, because I think in actuality, a lot of the things that I say, people can apply to their situation, because we all are templates to each other in some sort of way. Examples, living examples of what to do and what not to do. So, you know, what do you want me to say? I don't know if you don't, if it's a man thing or if it's a woman thing. You want a woman up here talking about it. You want a man talking about it. I don't know. As far as leadership, or you don't think I can be a good leader for you. Hopefully I can bless your heart and you can trust in me and say, yo, you know what? I'm willing to let LAMEL lead me in some sort of way. And with that, I think you can grow, sister. That will humble your heart, because I had to let somebody lead me at one point in time. Do you think I was always smart like that? Yeah, look at this. I had to let somebody lead me. But you got to get rid of that. Trust in me, please. If you don't got to trust me, look, I'm not trying to be your boyfriend. I just want you to trust in me. All right? For what I give you, I give you all I can give you. And I think that's the first thing in the Messiah code is called harukment, which is movement, which is action. That's the only thing I care about. I don't really care about people talking too much. People wrestle with me all day, but at the same time, you wrestle with God all day too. And then you want me to name that force. I can't name it for you. I can't. Man, I give you all I can. Sorry, it's freezing up. Um, Sorry it's freezing up. I don't know if it's back. It's back. Um, Hopefully that was a good answer for you, Miss Lachey. Hopefully that was a good answer. I don't even know if that can satisfy you. Because you know why? I'm gonna tell you the biggest reason why I don't know if the answer I said that can satisfy you. Because, you know, we expect God's messenger, or whatever you want to call it, to be so perfect. Like, we expect this nigga to, or her or whatever, to be son and everything, like the son of man or the son of woman or the daughter of woman. I don't know. Not too many can lead or teach me. I think that's arrogance. I think everybody can teach me, even my son, Miss Lachey. That's arrogance. Everybody can teach me. You got to learn to be a master student so you can become a master teacher. Everybody teaches me. Lachey, you teaching me right now. Just how you combating me, how your soul is wrestling with God. You teaching me, whether you know it or not. I learned, man, a wise man knows he knows nothing, Miss Candace. I mean, Miss Lachey. I'm learning something by talking to you. Man, I learn from everything, man. Look, man. You said, like, learning new things and take what I need and leave the rest. That's what I hope you can do with the codex. You know, some people don't like. That's what I hope you can do with the codex. For real, man. I wrestle with people every day. You know, that's why you know it's hard for people to make a Israel or be an Israelite, which is to ascend to El. Real talk. You say, man, we Israelites, you getting religious. No, I'm just phonetically talking about the word. Just making ascension to a higher. How many times you wrestle with yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing you gotta say is, he said, you know, the baddest, the worst thing that you got going on with you, Miss Lashak, that you see it comes from me, and I'm a man that bleeds just like any other man. Wow. You see me take care of my kids and wrestling with my son just like another man. You know, you see me going through relationship problems just like another man, and love and whatever like another man. You say God can't get a message through him. Yo, man, I learned perfection through imperfection. I learned perfection through imperfection. Trust me on that. He said, I may have to watch the replay. I didn't catch all the answer. Well, you know, watch it. Definitely watch it, man. Yo, I spilled my guts out for your ass. I spilled my guts out for you. Yo, man, you gonna be the best person when I actually convert your heart. Seriously, when I actually convert your heart in a certain type of way, you're gonna be the best person because you're gonna be the person that walks on water. Because you're gonna keep your eyes on the master. You say, LAMEL, I don't want to call you master. Well, shit, I'm a grand master, whether you like it or not. That's what I am. You know, say I'm a person that originates some stuff. Not only that, if in martial arts, if you want to know, I can teach you something. I'm a master in that. 31 years. So I'm called a master in martial arts, a grand master in Siamese Kung Fu. That's my title. You want me to lie about that? So you have a problem with calling somebody master, but that's the 13th letter in the Messiah code. That's the mother, the master, whatever you want to call it. Look, let me tell you something. I never said I'm teaching you anything. Look, I learned something about humility. Watch this. I learned that which is lesser becomes greater in a certain type of way through humility. Trust me on that. I never said I'm teaching you anything, but I'm sharing some stuff with you. Maybe you smarter than me. Maybe you can come up with a calendar yourself. I don't know. Miss Lachey, let me just keep it real with you. Let me keep it real with you. Let me just keep it real with you. Maybe you can come up with a whole calendar yourself for 392 days that's mathematically synced up with the universe. I don't know. Maybe you can do that too. Maybe you can come up with a codex of 1 through 31 letters that's mathematically synced up and that have personalities. Today is 8/27/6. Look. It just, my Google calendars just hit me up. I can hook y'all up like that. Maybe you can come up with your own calendar like that. I don't know. I'm not testing your chin, but if you don't recognize divine revelation, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? I can't force you to believe me but I know you don't study what I got going on. Or if you study what I got going on, I applaud you. Hopefully, I love you for doing it. But if you study what we got going on, not what I got going on, my fault, but what we got going on, you be singing a different story. Shout out to brother brother Charles. I see you in here. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, like, can you give me the first 10 letters of the Messiah code? I just want to ask you, just personally, a personal question. I don't know if you're still in here. Can you give me the first letters of the 10 command keys of the Messiah code and what they stand for? And can you give me something that goes against it in some sort of way? That's also against the fact that the first principle in your life should be movement, literally, of growth, of change, of expression of a greater reality. I mean, what do you want me to say? As far as God's phone number being oneness, do you really want to wrestle against that? Sometimes I can't, you know, what I gotta say, man. If when I say God is an action, sometimes people don't see God in their life as an action because they don't see God moving in their life. Only thing they see is this a bunch of bullcrap, pain, hardship, all the ugly, man. I'm gonna tell you something that you need to know, man. That's the greatest thing that somebody will ever tell you, man. Your lowest point, what you consider to be your lowest point, is literally your highest point. That is your highest point. That is really what makes you who you are, man. You want to wrestle against that? Okay, well, think about it for a second. Just think. Just think. Your lowest point, or what you consider to be your lowest point, is really your highest point. That really is the essence of who you are and what makes you who you are. That's why I tell people in prayer, man, when going back and going down on your seven, man, you thinking you on your high, man, give a reference to that. You know what I'm saying? There is a delay from time to time. I write and read it. I'm calling it title. It's cool. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still connecting this up. But I decided to go live on it. I have to practice makes betterment, I guess. You said I'm trying to figure out my real purpose because I know he works in my life, but I go through so much. Even currently, I can't believe how much I endure. That's why I tell you, Miss Shantae, listen, man. Listen, Miss Shantae, that's what I was saying, Miss Shantae. I said, man, yo, when you think you at your lowest point, you at your highest point, man. Yo, man, watch when you get out of that. Watch how better you are. You're gonna be like, man, yo, I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, man. I tell you the stories I've been through. You tell me the stories you've been through. We say everything that we've been through. Yo, we unstoppable. Trust me, man. You said video freezing on you. My model, we keep strong though. Congratulations on your progress. I'm gonna figure out this. It's not gonna freeze no more when I get it down. But for day in and day and night for this. Like I'm gonna be able, once I hook this up in a certain type of way, I'm gonna be able to really articulate the message. Because what I'm gonna do is down there, I'm gonna basically put like pictures and different stuff, video that I got going on or what I think y'all should see. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot, man. Y'all really gonna get some good knowledge, man. Y'all gonna get some good stuff. For real. And I'm gonna pull all nighter. I still gotta write. I gotta write 2 blogs. I'm 2 days behind. I'm days behind on these blogs. Shoot, man. Stay strong. Everything's gonna be right. Thank you. Real tough, man. I'm happy, man. I sit back and I say, man, it's going to be a time where I'm not going to struggle no more, man. All those struggles are going to be over. All these struggles are going to be over. You're not going to struggle no more neither. Seriously. We not going to struggle no more neither, man. We not. It's going to be a time where we going to be all right, y'all. We got to build this up, man. For the people that's wrestling, you said, I'm not here to fight against you. I know you're not. You here to make me better, and I'm here to make Jay. That's what we here for. We here for each other. That's why God got you here, or whatever you want to call it. You know? That's why you here. You here to make me better, yo. You teach me stuff. You share stuff with me too. You make me better. What can I say? That's all I can say. Man, we on a late night chilling. We building. Hopefully y'all got your phone. Y'all chilling like this. Ask me a question on some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I got the time to give y'all. I wonder where Miss Jasmine at, man. That's my baby. She always up on a late night. I'm gonna ask her what the freak is she got going on. She tripping. If Jasmine ain't in here, I'm gonna smack her up because she's always working on a late night. She be doing her nursery work, and that's my baby, man. Miss Queen Lisa, Brother D, those are my peoples, man. I love them. You know what I'm saying? Where Miss Jasmine at, man? I gotta share to some people. There she go. I'm gonna share to her ass. Look, I'm share to Miss Jasmine. Wake your ass up, girl. She better be in the line. That's my peoples, man. I love y'all, man. But ask me a question. Give me a good question. Give me a good question. Come on, y'all. Give me a good question. We up. We up on a late night. We might as well share. I think these people are awake right now. I'm waking up some people. I'm gonna wake their asses up. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Let's have this knowledge. Let's do this knowledge. Let's build. Ask me any question about the Messiah code. If I don't know the answer, I'm gonna say I don't know. But if I do know the answer, be prepared for the answer. Because I'm gonna slay it with the code. All right. I'm up on a late night and I'm giving you my time the same way you giving me yours. So we might as well do. We ain't doing shit else. We're gonna nod off and go to sleep. I'm gonna be up after I get off this live feed. I'm gonna just start to write this book. Or if y'all want to help me write this book, y'all can help me write this book tonight. Well, you know, the testament that I got put in. Y'all can tell me what y'all did in your life or how this affected you, and I'll put it in there. And then I'll copy and paste whatever you said. Or you just give me some knowledge. Let's see, boom. Hopefully y'all in here still. Trying to get this in. All right, yeah. All right, yeah, it's back. Come on, ask me any question. What y'all got? You said, what y'all got? The Messiah code. Give me a question about it. I can't wait to snap on here, man. I'm getting snap. You said, come on. Somebody got to put something in the comment section. Put something in the comment section. I love that. Thank you, Miss Lachey. Yo, we have to build a new culture I don't know what to call culture, but we have to build something that's original, Miss Lachey. That's what's important about this. You know, that's what's so important. Um, what I was wanting to say about today being 8/27/6, the fact that that's called Hag Hag Hagath. The word is Hagath for the day. All right. So in the Messiah code, that's what the word would be. It would be Hagath. So what does Hagath mean? I don't know. It's actually the name of the day. I will. Let me see. Somebody just unboxed me. He said I would. Right. Oh man, come on, man. Come on the internet. You can in the comment section. It's the live. You can put it. I don't know if you're on your computer, but you just go to the live chat. So ask me a question. I see people can inbox me now. That's hot. I can be live and you can inbox me. It used to be, people used to stress me out when they inbox me live. Now you can inbox me on Facebook and ask me a question with the inbox, instant messenger, and I'm live and it don't bother me. So that's hot. That's hot. That's a good thing. And then your comments, some of your comments can be private. That's hot too. We can juggle with the heads on the instant messenger. Nobody knows who's talking to me, who's watching right now. It's somebody on the live feed that's instant messaging me. It's cool. Ask me a question then, please, miss. You know who you are. Ask me a question, please. That's hot, man. We can toggle from instant messenger on here. That's hot. Shout out to instant messenger. You did one thing good today. I'm watching. Ask me a goddamn question before I put your name out there, girl. You said, how question about this code if we don't know it yet? Miss Lachey, you follow me on Facebook. Take your ass to my Facebook and go know what the freaking code is. You didn't want me that, right? You wanted me to be all soft and well, look, I'm explaining the code with this. No, girl, do some freaking homework. Go buy one of my books. You can donate. Or if you cheap, you can just go to the blog and you can get that. Or you can just go to my Facebook and then you'll find the code right there. Damn. It's 1 through 31. You want me to tell you something about the code? I bet you if I ask you what's your birthday, it falls between 1 and 31. I bet you your birthday falls in between 1 and 31. That's the code. Everything that falls in between 1 and 31. It's the 13, literally, frontwards and backwards. You know what I'm saying? It also links up with the 14 because the 13 and the 14 are synonymous. Far as the square, because if you do 13 times 13, it's 169. And 14 times 14 is 196, and 31 times 31 is 961. And how is this relevant with life? Because every number has a prominent action, a role in your life. It just has a role. Everything around you is numbers. Name one thing that doesn't have nothing to do with a number. Name one thing. Your genetic code is programmed by numbers, ones and zeros. How you are formed, how you are created is formed by numbers, which is a code. It's a programmable code. What else you want me to say? But it all is between 1 and a 9, or 1 through 31, or 1 through the 12, or whatever you want me to do to break that down like that. I can do that for you. He said, all right. Oh well, okay. Well, you can just donate. If you can donate anything, I'll put that in the comment section. My PayPal in the comment section. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that. Um, if you donate to me, I'll send you my book. It doesn't matter what you donate, and if you can be cheap and send me $1, how about that? You're like, he got me. Get out of here. You be cheap and send me $1. If you donate anything, I'm gonna put that in the comment section. Hopefully, it let me. I don't even got it in my clipboard. I'm gonna have to do it. But that's how I do it, as far as my books is concerned. Now I got another book that's going to come out. Let me see if I can do this. I got it. you talking big crap today. Alright, PayPal.me. I'm putting it in there. The Messiah code. There it is. Hopefully it let me put it in there. I don't know if they let me do that type of thing. I haven't really tried it. But what else? What else you want me to say? You know? Everything is like the Alpha and Omega. The 1 and 31 is the same principle as the Alpha and Omega. The beginning and end, the ending and the beginning and the end, whatever. The cycles of creation, the torus, how everything flows in the number 8. It goes like that. It goes inside the middle. You know? But if you send a donation to me, I'll send you my book. You don't gotta send me much, but send me. I guarantee you'll enjoy the book. Like, what else you want to say? We enjoy talking to each other. Why wouldn't you enjoy one of my books? And I make it whereas though you can give me anything for it. You know what I'm saying? And I make it available for everybody. You said, yeah. So yeah, put something in the comment section. Come on, y'all. We up on a late night. I don't know who's still up. But I'll do this live feed for a little bit. I'll do it until 1:31. I'm gonna do this until 1:31 in the morning. So that means I got 13 more minutes or so. So, and then after that, I'm gonna still put in work after I get off of this. I'm gonna start writing my other book. I gotta finish the book, the 141 introduction to math. I gotta book, and then I gotta write a couple blogs, which are like books. I gotta do 2 blogs, and they're gonna have at least 10 verses apiece. So I gotta figure that one out. That's what I'm gonna do after I get off of here. I'm just telling y'all. So I don't plan on going to sleep, to be honest. You said I see a language. You said I see a new language. All new everything. Making up new dates. Shaking my head. I hear you. Well, you want me to give you a Gregorian calendar, Miss Lachey? You want me to give you a Gregorian calendar? Go look up Pope Gregory the 13th. If you want to take his calendar, you can take it. It's cool. You can have that. I don't know why people mad that it's coming from somebody that's just like you. Go into the Quran, chapter 14, verse 4. For real. Go into the Quran, chapter 14, verse 4. I don't know if you read the Quran. But look, you know the importance of a lot of these religions? It wasn't for you to get stuck in them. It was for you to graduate from them. A lot of people haven't graduated from those religions, but you had to go through them because they taught you some shit. Trust me, man. It taught you, man. A lot of the stuff that I tell y'all, it be principles that I learned from so many places. But I had to be able to weigh it all out. If not, I wouldn't become the man I am today. For real. I wouldn't become the man I am today. I mean that. If it wasn't for the problems I went through, the heartaches, having my heart broken, if it wasn't for me having joys, if it wasn't for me having laughs and stuff like that, I wouldn't be who I am today. I really wouldn't. I had to have a lot of experiences to be who I am, man, so I can be something. That's what made me a well-rounded individual, man. You know, not to toot my horn, but that's how I feel. I mean, and hopefully that can make you like that, so you can bring it back to the center or the dot. Trust me, man. You learn things from these religions, man. Don't be so anti-religious all the time. For I know for all the people that get knowledge, shit, man, I got knowledge too, y'all. I slay them with knowledge all day. But don't get too ahead of yourself and so anti-religious. Sometimes people get so anti-religious they lose the most important things that they should have got from those religions. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the only thing I can tell you that's right. Don't be so anti-religious because you got knowledge. A person that got knowledge is not really anti-religious. Trust me on that. A person that got true knowledge of self is not anti-religious at all. Trust me, man. For real, man. I don't think an elephant is anti-lion. If an elephant's in the jungle, I don't think an elephant is anti-lion. Lion has its space in the jungle, and the elephant has its space in the jungle, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You gotta respect some things, man. Sometimes you gotta just respect life itself. That doesn't mean you can't learn nothing from the codex, that you get so ahead of yourself that I told you something right, that you can't learn nothing from the codex. I told you, man, it's just a network, man. So simply, you know. Now, I'm not here to convince you or anything because I can lead you to the water. That's not mean you're going to drink. The only thing I can convince you to do is just hear me out, man, and weigh out what I gotta say. Study the code, man. If you don't know it, I'll give it to you. It ain't like I ain't gonna talk to your ass all night on a one, if that was the case, for certain things, because I feel as though if I had 99 sheep and all of them was right here and one of them went astray, I would go get that sheep. I would lead the 99 to go get that one. And that's the same thing how it's written in the scriptures, man. And that's how I feel about you. Like, for real, Miss Lachey, I'll go back and get your ass. If a building was burning up in fire and flames, Lord forbid, I would go back and get you. And that's how I feel right now. I feel like it's a building burning up with everything that you're going through in life and how, like, just your ability to trust and just things that you went through. I can feel it, man. And your aggression or how you talk to me sometimes. It ain't even just between me and you. Me and you and having our talks. I know you've been through something. I know how men or whatever dealt with it, how you feel about life. I know that. But I'm here to try to heal you, man. That's all I can do, sister. If I can give you a hug and tell you, man, I love you. No hanky-panky, man. Come on, sister, man. Come home, man. If I can tell you that, I would do that. And I'm telling you that. To come the freak home, man. And it's knowledge, man. Trust me, this is home base right here. You know, I know you went through a lot of schools or whatever. This is home base. Trust me, man. I got something for you. The codex, or if you don't have some, I don't have somebody that's affiliated with this movement has something for you that's going to elevate your mind, body, and spirit, all three in one. It's going to do that. It's going to do that, man. For real, man. I'm happy. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all are part of my happiness. That's the funny thing about it. Y'all part of my happiness. That's the best thing about it. Y'all part of my happiness. Wow. Miss Lachey, you part of my happiness and you don't even know it. You really part of my happiness, man. I'm happy to talk with you. To be honest, you part of my happiness. You give me reason. But in my feeling, my higher power wants me to go back for you. I'm here to retrieve you. To be honest, in my thoughts of how I feel about life, my higher power has sent me to retrieve you. Because you that one sheep. You that one sheep, man. And I don't even want to use sheep, but you that one special being, man. I'm not just doubting that you have not the knowledge. I'm just to the point in my life where I don't follow any religion. Let me tell you something. You can learn something from religion. I don't follow religion, but I know I learned something from it, Miss Lish. I learned so much from religion. Trust me, man. There's some good things to learn in religion, man. About prayer, about fasting, and about just cleanliness, about moral precepts. People get so spooked out. They don't take the religion. They don't take fasting and cleanliness and moral precepts, moral things and stuff to do right. They don't take that stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell you is the codex, Miss Lachey. The moral precepts that you can use. I can give a damn about what anybody believes in. I told you the Bible and the Quran is fake, but I'm the realest thing wrote. I'm the realest thing they ever wrote. So the Bible and the Quran is fake. The realest thing that they ever wrote. And trust me, you gotta just take the principles that are good, that you can use for yourself, man. That's what we do. Why do you think I always bring you the code and everything is principles and moral precepts that we go by? Try to see if I see something, man. But yeah, I can't see no comments. What you say? You have to say we have to lose what we have gotten from religion. You goddamn right. You have to lose. You have to think about this. Let me read what your comments so I can answer. You said exactly. You said we lose what we should have gotten from religion. What is that? Basically this. I don't know what you want. You said lose or use. All right. But if you said lose, you said we lose what we should have gotten from religion. What is that? Look, let me tell you something. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? Cleanliness is next to godliness, honey. That's it. Cleanliness is next to godliness. All right. Now, however you want to apply that in religion, cleanliness is next to godliness. Very simple. I can give you the simplest answers to your question, and it'll go over your head if you don't just sit back and think about it. No matter what you talk about in reference to principles, it deals with a certain form of cleanliness. Trust me, man, that's important to me. You said I'm here with you until I have no reason. Thank you.
Don't put your disclaimer in there. You're gonna be with me, man. I'm good peoples, man. If you get mad with me, I'll iron it out with you. I'll say I'm sorry. That's the type of brother I am right now. I'll get on my knees for you. I'll really do whatever I gotta do to make amends with you. And if I can't do that, then what do you want me to do? It goes back to you. If I'm so humble or whatever, I'm willing to do that for you, sister. You just need to know what type of person you got on your side. Man, I will get on my knees for you right now with no doubt in my heart, in the form of humility, and tell you, Sister Lachey, can you please study the fucking code? I'm saying it vulgarly, but can you study the goddamn code? Golly, man. I know you got a lot of questions, but just study the code so you can have questions about the code. Say what's haruk meant? What's nazuf? What's bad? What's najil? What's batul? What's mujahud? What's matful?